We got something else
The
in
Nidalee
store.
is back. I was really hoping that the last round of buffs would not bring her back.
That makes two of us.
I'm okay. I'm okay with it as long as she does not take over solo queue again and isn't in every single game. But for those of you who didn't quite pay attention, she did also get some buffs recently to try and help out with her health issues. But we shall see how well Moon can actually pilot this champion, because this is a super interesting jungle matchup. As like we talked about, Kha'Zix went to the second ban phase, and they also added on the target ban of the Evelynn, which is very Moon specific.
Yeah. Two Evelynn games, actually, he's played so far in Spring Split 2017, so definitely one
and
to
about
be
1,000 solo queue ones.
Yeah, there's a lot in solo queue, but we're not going to factor those into this right now. But I feel like we're practically in some kind of a time machine going back into a patch from the past with Nidalee versus Elise in the jungle. This is just, I never would have expected this to be the matchup.
So much of this team is going to be just ranged warfare as everyone's firing across their skill shots and waiting for the right number to land before trying to execute someone. Looks like we do have a grouping on bottom lane.
Dig tries to make a play, but Fly has the setup, looking to return the favor. First blood goes the way of Lod, but it's going to be retaliated upon. Xpecial now going to be number 2. Can they make it 3? Lod trying to get himself away. High closing the distance. Package delivery. Going to be keeping that 80 carry alive, but it's 2 for 1. FlyQuest.
Ian sliding into bottom lane is able to cut it off there so they don't get another kill. But still, the grouping for FlyQuest, 4 greater than 3, even though Chaser was moving in again for another lane gank. The prep from FlyQuest was just more of a commitment. Down.
Lod gonna go ahead and fire off that chain of corruption in bottom lane. Stranglethorn's counterattack. Bullet time coming out too. Chaser's gonna be bursted. So is Lod. Double kill from Moon's Nidalee. That's the kind of damage that FlyQuest need.
Now it's a race for the turret. They're going to be able to get it. Someday we'll eventually be able to answer topside, but the kill's going over to FlyQuest first, and they just barely get that first turret. Someday tried to race in there and beat him to the punch. Not going to be the case, though. Drake on the table next.
Sometimes all you need is just a second to get that extra gold for the turret first blood. FlyQuest deciding that one objective is just not enough. They're going for the Mountain Drake now, too. Shouldn't be any sort of a problem taking this one down. Moon and Lemon have enough to grab that, and why not make it 3, Kobe? 3 is the charm, and they're going to be grabbing the first turret in mid lane as well. FlyQuest looking good with a 3K gold lead. More shots coming through. That shock blast won't be hitting the mark.
Fire at will.
Still looking for the chance to come in here. The barrel's going to find its way onto balls. Piercing arrow going to be doing the same. Lemon off the side. Mountain Drake secured by Moon. FlyQuest grabbing themselves that one. Moon's at about half HP, though. Got to give him a little bit of time to heal back up, and we're back to the farm game.
Yeah. Very true. And here it is. This is the gameplay we talked about. Getting that vision advantage, forcing them to walk towards you through small corridors so you can land.
Counterattack onto Someday. Damage going to be coming through. Bullet time over the wall. The burst is there. Moon's on a rampage. Now High's going to be looking for more. Grabbing Lod. Balls with the flash into the taunt. Keen going to be the target next. Exhaust onto High. 2 for 0 for FlyQuest. Baron is now the call.
That feel when you land your flash taunt and, oh, I'm too far ahead of all my DPS. There's no DPS to back it up. It doesn't matter, though, because they took out the gangplank. Someday he can't even use his ultimate. 27 more seconds. Are they actually going to try and stop this? That would be suicide.
Yeah, there's no way to go in there and really do anything about this. And another FlyQuest Baron, 29 minutes into the game. These guys are so good at finding 20-something minute Baron. Also going for the Athene's Unholy Grail as his next completed item. So you've got like the super greedy carry item and the Medjai's Soul Stealer, and then you go right back towards support in Italy and say, no, I'm not going totally greedy.
Hello, the AP works for increasing your heal as well. It's a medic build.
Oh yeah, that's right, it's medic in Italy. You've got stronger med kits to distribute to your team so that they won't die as much. Speaking of dying, that bottom lane inhibitor turret is nothing but ruins now, as High made very short work of it, now pressuring onto the inhib itself. He's got Moon making that rotation over with those top-tier heals to keep him topped off. And the inhibitor is under threat, down to about 1/3 HP. Chain of Corruption going to be finding its way onto Moon. Piercing arrow as well, but the follow-up is not there. Moon gets himself away, and now that's going to be one big tool in that Varus ultimate not available for Dignitas' defense.
This is what we've been missing from so many of the Jace plays. Oh, wow.
My goodness, that bullet time damage. Laud forced to flash out just to keep himself alive. Shock Blast comes out, accelerated, but still won't be finding the mark, and FlyQuest has cleanly found 2 inhibitors so far. The Tidal Wave and the Gangplank ultimate going to be used to try to scare these guys off, but what are they scared away from? They got what they came for. Shock Blast is a parting gift. 1 inhibitor left to take.
And just like that, your base has been reduced to almost nothing here for Team Dignitas. Super minions will be flooding in. It's only 32 minutes into the game. FlyQuest have full dragon control. They've had full map control. They've got the extra globals here. They even have the extra range on their damage, and it's just been complete and utter control for FlyQuest.
FlyQuest now looking to get the last pieces of the puzzle in place for themselves now in the top lane. You see the barrel connect onto Balls. It actually did a lot of damage considering Balls is the tank, but
back at full, dude.
He's back at full because of Medkit Nidalee.
No!
It's a rough life for Team Dignitas. Even with the Gangplank having the double lethality into the LDR, into the Trinity Force, it's just not enough. Not unless he catches one of those real juicy, squishy targets, but
try as you might, the poke will not stick.
High pressuring mid lane as well, just kind of clearing everybody out of the way, making the path to those super minions as Laud's going to be forced to heal now. Remember, he still has no flash. Moon going to be pumping auto attacks into that remaining inhibitor turret along with Altec. The spears are going to be zoning them away. Bullet time comes out. Altec going to be jumped on. Stand United, keeping him alive. High's grabbing the killing spree onto Laud. Shut down over onto Moon. Keen picks up 1, but the inhibitor falls as the cost. Dignitas forced to retreat and heal as the Nexus turrets come under fire. Both of them going to be destroyed almost instantaneously. High looking to go deep. Keen is done. Someday going to be next if he's not careful about it. Chaser looking to make the play. Can't do it. Double kill for High. Someday forced to watch as the base and the Nexus are reduced to nothing, and FlyQuest grabs their 2-0.